All right, I want you guys to come and watch me create this children's book template, and I'm going to upload it to Etsy, which is one of the questions that I received from one of my YouTube besties, and I wanted to do this video just for them. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Sharlrita Deloatch. I'm a content strategist for coaches. I'm also a multi-book author, and what I do is I teach established women coaches how to create digital assets with ease. So we use PLR, and we also repurpose content such as videos, such as social media posts that we already have to create digital assets. So I would love for you to like this video, also subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also learn more about me at my website at sharlritadeloatch.com. All right, so on for the church announcements before we get into today's tutorial. I have a free training where I want to help coaches to avoid costly digital asset mistakes. It's a free mini training. Go get access to that at sharlritadeloatch.com/10 mistakes. I want you to avoid these mistakes. So get that free training book right away. The link is below in the description. Also, if you do not know already, your girl is writing a ebook series called the Savvy Simple Coaching ebook series. I'm teaching you in these series how to start and grow a profitable coaching business. Here are two of the books that are already published on my Amazon page. Go to sharlritadeloatch.com/Amazon. Grab your ebook copies. It's going to bless you tremendously. Okay. Let's get into today's tutorial. All right, so what you're going to need is, if you want to do this with me or you have an Etsy shop, of course you're going to have to go ahead and create your Etsy shop. I already have one. I do not have anything in here because I just created about a month ago. I'm still trying to navigate through Etsy and how I want to continue to create assets for my Etsy shop and where I want to go. But I have a strategy in place. I just have to implement. Okay. So the name of my Etsy shop is called Book Biz Template Shop. My Etsy shop is going to be for aspiring authors, current authors, also for book publishers. So if you publish books for other people, I'm going to have templates in there for you as well. Okay. So the greatest thing that I have learned as I'm continuing to learn about Etsy is that Etsy has its own customers. Okay, Etsy already has its own customers. As you see, 5 people visited my site. I have 8 viewers as well, and I don't even have anything up here just yet. Obvious, I'm showing up somewhere in the listing, which is great. But we're going to add something here today. But one of the things that I have noticed with a lot of Etsy shops is that you really want to be known for something. Okay. So since I am already known in the publishing industry, being an author, I was like, you know what? I already have templates that are available. And I also have resources. So I have access to PLR resources that we're going to do today that I can add to my template shop. Okay. So one of the questions I was asked is, with PLR content, if you're not familiar with it, it's called private label rights. It's where creators, such as the 2 women that created the Secret Weapon PLR, they came together. One is great with creation as far as graphics. The other is great with the ideas and the copy. So you have individuals that are great at creation, great at graphics, great at those things that we are not, and they create these assets for us. And all we have to do is to go in there and reuse it, add our branding and all that good stuff. So I love the Secret Weapon PLR. If you don't know already, if you are your bestie on my channel, I always talk about them because it's so valuable, and I want you to learn about it, and I want you to get access to it. So I put the link in my description, and what we're going to do today, I'm going to take this product, which is the children's book template. So it's right in my alley around publishing and for authors. So I wanted to do something that's going to really go with my brand. Okay. So I'm going to access this template here. Most of all of the templates can be accessed via Canva. All right. You don't think that you have to have a pro account, but I have a pro account. So you're going to see me use that here. So this is a PLR. All right. So what you would need to do is a lot of this it will need to be filled in. Okay. So this is for a this is for a this if I was selling this to someone that wanted to create their own children's book, or maybe if I wanted to create a children's book, I would do this here. Okay. So I will put picture book title here. So whatever your book is called is here. So I'm not really going to, create, I could just put the children's book. This is just for, and then put written by and then illustrated by. Okay. So publisher name and logo. I have a publisher company. I'm going to put my logo there if it's feasible for me to put there, if it's here. So there we go. So this is my publishing company. I publish all of my books on here. I used to publish books for other people. I stopped recently doing that, but I still have the company, of course, and everything that I publish. So if you bought any of my books, you're going to see BWE Publishing and Consulting. I would advise any author. Listen, why I'm doing this, changing the colors and all that good stuff. Why I'm doing this, if you are an author, you're going to write multiple books. Absolutely. You need to have your own publishing company, whether you publish books for other people or not. I advise all authors to do that, especially if you're going to be a multi-book publisher like myself. Most definitely. You want to have your own book publishing company, okay? Just the FYI. You need me to do a video on the steps on how to do that, especially when it comes to your books. Let me know. This is what we call the copyright page. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I'm not going to do a whole lot of changes just for the sake of time. But the copyright page is what you will find on in every book. So look at the last book that you read and you will see this copyright page. This is the making sure that you just want to legally protect yourself. Now, if you want to, now with PLR, there's a copyright website. That means the copyright is saying, I own this works. You cannot copyright PLR content unless you drastically change it. I don't plan to do this and I'm not copyrighting anything, but I wanted to give you that. So you go to copyright.gov. That's where you can legally say, this is my work. So nobody will copy my work. Okay. So I'm putting my publishing company's name there, putting the website there. We still currently have a website. All right, cover design. You can put your cover designer's name there if you want. Sometimes I do. Your ISBN number is a 9-digit number that's in every book. You can go to Bonkers or myidentifiers.com, this website here. My identifiers. There we go. I don't know why. Okay. myidentifiers.com. This is where you can get your ISBN numbers. If you plan, especially if you're going to have your own publishing company, you want to have your own ISBN numbers in your publishing company's name. Okay. That's one of the steps when it comes to creating your own publishing house or your own publishing company. You want to have them in your name, and registering your ISBN numbers here on this website is one of the places that I advise you to go to do. And also, if you plan to publish your book on Amazon KDP, which is one of the main platforms that I talk about here on my YouTube channel, you can definitely do that. They offer free ISBN numbers. That's great when you're starting out, but if you don't have the budget for an ISBN number, you don't need an ISBN number for your ebooks, but you do for your print books. If you're going to use their ISBN numbers, please be aware that it's going to say independent publisher or something like that. I can't remember the exact words. You're not going to be able to claim yourself as the publisher. There's a place where you can, but it's not going to say it's going to say independent publisher. So that's how I can tell when indie authors, have published their books using the ISBN number from Amazon versus their own. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm not even here to throw shade on that, because I have some books that I did, but all of my ebooks, especially my ebook series, I don't have ISBN numbers there. So yeah. So this needs to be a 9-digit number, just to let you know. 999. It usually looks something like this. It doesn't have a dash. It's like this. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Sometimes it has a number at the end, something like that. Okay. So you can have your book dedication and all that good stuff. So for the sake of time, I'm not going to, this is just a template. I can sell this as a digital product. So I can sell this as a template. So if somebody wanted to create a children's book and they needed a template, I can sell this like that for them. Okay. I cannot sell it as a PLR product, meaning I can't sell this to them to say, hey, you can sell this. You can make changes to, it's for them to use for their personal use. Okay. And you have to make sure in your description that you are saying that. Okay. Now I know with Etsy, I'm going to need a resource from Secret Weapon, which is called in here is their selling tools. Okay. You want to have some download instructions, and the Secret Weapon PLR provides that. Okay. I already have one that's created, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to make sure that we do that. So in the Secret Weapon PLR, because of the way your customer is going to download the product, you want to use some download instructions. And the download instructions is great because you get to add other things. Okay. So here you can, thank you so much for your order. You can link them to the actual product. So this right here, I will link them to the product. So I'm going to change this name to the children. Make sure you change this name. The children. I can't spell children's name. The children's book template. Okay. So I can share this, and I'm going to share this and make sure, listen, let me make this clear. As I'm sharing this as a template here, create a template link, that means I have to change this. Okay. So you see how I'm adding my branding to this. Now I could sell it to them as is. Okay. I could do that as is if I wanted to. But I wanted to add my own branding and put my own things here because I wanted the customer to see that I've made, some changes. Okay. So I can do that with the Secret Weapon. With most PLR, you can do that. Okay. So I'm going to add this link here. So I'm just going to put template link. And I'm going to hit these 3 bars here, and I'm going to put link, and then I'm going to add that link that I just showed you guys. You can put some pictures here. So let's go to photos. I just want to add some photos here. If you have tutorials, the thing about the Secret Weapon too, inside of the resources where they already have some tutorials. So they have the white label instructions for Canva videos. So you can white label this, meaning you can make this look, you can put this, as your own. They already recorded the videos. All you have to do is just add your own branding. Okay. So if I want my customer right here, here's some instructions, here's some videos. So I probably would need to download this whole thing here because there's some videos already there that they can watch. See, they link to the YouTube videos, and you just add your own branding here. Cuts out the word. You hear me? Okay. But if you have tutorials on your YouTube channel, link that there. If you have a free Facebook group, link that there. Okay. I'm going to go back here. Okay. So this is going to be Sharlrita's Etsy store instruction. All right, so you got your instructions. I have that. Excuse me. Now I'm going to download this here as a PDF, but let's go to Etsy. Okay, let's go to Etsy. All right, we're going to go to listings. This is what the back office looks like. And you're going to add a listing here. All right. You got to put whether this is a physical item, so you can do physical items here on Etsy, or a digital file. So we're going to click digital file. Who made this? Okay, I made it. What is it? A finished product, a supply or tool to make things. I'm going to say a supply or tool to make things. When was it made? Um when was it made? Okay, it was made today. Okay, recently. So I'm going to say here. Production partner for this listen. A production partner is anyone who's not a part of your Etsy shop who, okay, that's a physical thing. So I don't need that there. All right. So we're going to do, what's the title? The Children's Book Template. You want to add some video. You want to add some photos. Luckily, with the Secret Weapon as well, they have those resources there. Okay, so let's look under selling tools and see what they have. That's a print guide. You got your mock-ups here. So this is a mega mock-up, and you can access this via the Canva. Okay, so they have some mock-ups here. So this is going to take a little work. So you have to, put some pictures of what you have. So I can put a picture of the children's book thing and put the different what it looks like on the inside. And how you're going to do that is, let's go to this file here. You'll need to download. So let's download the first picture. So page 1, I'll download page 1. I will probably download this page here and this page, but I'm just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna do that one, and we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna upload that front page. Okay, let's upload the front page right there, and let's say we want to put that in the back. All right, so that's how that would look. So I can get many different pages, put that here. Put your cover here. Oh, you can have your opening here, so you can put different pages right there. So it takes a little time, but you can do this. Okay, I'm gonna look in here to see if they have any other tools. If not, they do have mock-ups that you can use. This is why I love the Secret Weapon, because they have everything here. They should have some mock-ups here. Let's go to all. I've seen some somewhere, some mock-ups. They got social media templates. I've seen some mock-ups somewhere. I just have to find it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Templates, planner, social media, Canva, roadmaps, extra covers. Let's go to social media. These are social media templates. I know there's some somewhere. They have this is all social media templates here. I know I've seen some. I just have to look a little bit. Templates. Let's see, planners. Canva, we got logos, template bundles, email, content posts. Promo in the box. Did I see it there? No, it wasn't there. Let's go back to resources. Vault. It's not in the vault. Okay, so just in case, I'll have to keep looking, do another video. I know Selling Tools has that one. I know I've seen some mock-up somewhere. I just have to figure out where I saw them, because I know that they have them where you can sell mock-ups. All right, so let's move on. But in the case of this video, we'll use this mock-up here. So let's just download it. I'm not going to actually post this, but I wanted you to see. You want to have a mock-up. I will also advise to have a video, maybe a video of you going through the, your digital asset or whatever, I would do that. So you can have up to 10 photos in one video. So you can only have one video, but you can make, this will be the primary one, but you can change that up. Okay. All right, we found that listens with video get twice as many orders, so you don't miss that. Okay. Now, the actual digital file, this is what the customer is going to get. So this is this right here that we created for this video. So you want to download this as a PDF. Okay. So download this as a PDF standard and hit download. Okay. And then you will go to Etsy and add this file. So this is what the customer is going to get. Okay. Your file name must be between, so I need to make this shorter. Okay. So let's rename the file. Sharlrita's instructions. Oh, ask me how I spell instructions, y'all, but this is live. This is a tutorial, so we're going to be doing things that we do in tutorials, okay? It still says your file name must be between 3 to 7 characters and contains only letters. Right? Only letters. Let's rename it on the computer. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, this one work. Okay, that will work. Okay, so maybe add some numbers. I added some numbers to mine. Okay. Now you want to have your description. You want to make sure that it is in full description for your customers so they know exactly what they're getting. I've seen in Etsy where people have to, say that this is a digital file, children's book template. Don't be afraid to use places like ChatGPT to help you out as well. Personalization, collect personalized information for the listing. This is great for physical items. I know I've gotten some t-shirts from Etsy, some journals, especially for my previous publishing clients where I had their journals created with their name on it. And this is great for that. Okay. You want to have your price. So what your price is what they're going to pay for their asset. I suggest to look on Etsy around what you are going to put on Etsy to determine price. It doesn't mean that you're going to, copy, but see how things are going, see how people are pricing things. And with Etsy, there are some tools that you can use as well that's going to tell you, how many are selling. So it's some things that you want to, emphasize. You can put how the quantity, how many set a price for your item and indicate how many are available for sale. So you can put that maybe only 100 are available. If you have a physical product, add your SKU here. If you have variations, this is good for physical products as well. Maybe there's a pink journal, maybe there's a green journal. That's where you want to add those variations. All right, so this is a digital file here. You can add your categories. This is like where people are going to, look up your stuff. So this is the planner. You get, this, it gives you the different ones here that you can put. So like I'll put template. So template, this is a digital print. That's art, digital. So I'm still learning Etsy, so it's not going to be this is not for weddings, okay? So this is digital print. I mean, you have to make sure that it's clear, it's concise with what you're doing, okay? If you're putting some attributes like, this is for physical stuff, okay? You want to have tags, so words that people will use. I will put children's book. Template, children's book, books. Again, if this is not something that you're familiar with, use ChatGPT. If it's shipping, of course, with digital files, there's no shipping. You need to put your return and exchange. All right, shop selection. If you have a shop selection, maybe you have different selections. I got planner and journals here. That's what some of the things I plan to sell here. So you can put that. Renewal option. Let's see, each renewal lasts for 4 months or until the item sells out. This listing will renew and expire for 20 cents each time, it is, I guess sold. So you can do manual or automatic for that. And then you hit publish. Okay, I'm not going to publish this, but I'm going to preview it, make sure that it looks how I want it to look, and then you will hit publish. Okay, so that's a quick tutorial on what it will look like and feel like when you upload a item, when you take not just any item, but a PLR planner or a template from wherever you get your PLR. I highly suggest a Secret Weapon. Make sure that you change it up. Make sure that whatever you're listing, you're not just listing anything in Etsy, but make sure it goes along with what you normally will sell. Okay, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are selling things that are good for you. Okay. There's a few trainers in here from Evelyn and Jessa as well, who are the creators of the Secret Weapon PLR. I suggest you go through those trainings as well. Another great resource is Evelyn's. Evelyn does great on her YouTube channel as well as Jessa. Okay, so Jessa is the one that's the creator. The Secret. She's one of the creators. She is really, really great when it comes to Etsy. I'm not saying that Evelyn isn't. Evelyn is great. She has some videos too on her YouTube channel. But I suggest that you look at Jessa's. What's Jessa's last name? Okay, let me look at what her last name is. I know Jessa. Let's see. Let me see. We're gonna find out. Jessa Etsy. She has to come up. There she go. See why keywords work? That Jessa B. Okay. So she talks a lot about Etsy as well, sell on Etsy. So she's really versed when it comes to Etsy. If you want to learn more about this, I just wanted to answer this question for one of my besties here on the channel, but she is great when it comes to especially Etsy. Okay, she actually has a membership around Etsy as well. So that's probably one of the memberships I need to get in because Etsy is definitely in the plans for 2024. Okay, so that is all for this tutorial on how to take a PLR product and put it onto Etsy. That's my version. Again, I hope that you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to learn more about digital assets, what I teach for coaches. If you are a woman coach, if you are starting your coaching business, or even if you are leveling up, you are pivoting and you want to pivot with digital assets, this is the channel for you. Until the next time, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll talk soon.